Okay, so I wanted to introduce you guys to Mad Keys. If you don't know who he is a producer and he is a touring musician too who plays keys. You can read about him on his site. It's madkeys.com. But he uses Ableton, and one of my favorite things that I've noticed from watching his stuff is that he has his own effects rack. And so he has one for his keys or instruments, and then he has one that he made for the drum bus. So on this particular um, thing, he also has a suite version that you can buy, which is pricey in its own way, but affordable. And he's a really good musician. And if you listen to his stuff, you'll know what I mean. He also offers an ultimate pack, which encompasses many of the things that's in his, like all these chops and loops. And you get, of course, the suite and other stuff. So you can check that out. Anyway, so that's Mad Keys, and wanted to just kind of put you onto that. Now we're going to take a look at the plugins. So these plugins are for adding character, adding coloration, warming up the sound a little bit. Because as we all know, if you use very digital sounding stuff, sometimes it can sound really bland or really, what's the word? I'm trying to use words to describe it, but you guys know what I mean. If you've ever heard something that doesn't sound natural, doesn't sound real, doesn't sound warm, not analog at all. There you go. So anyway, here's what it looks like. Now this is the drum. I set mine on the send effects or the return effects, rather. And then you can control, if you look here at the mixer, you control, if you turn it all the way up, then over here, you control how much sends to each channel. So that's kind of cool to have it that way. However, you might just want to put it on the channel if you have some, personal settings you want to use. What's cool is that he put it in this instrument rack and it allows you to randomly click here. So you could just get some random vibes from that too. Or you can use his presets, which he has a ton of them. So this is they're all good. So it just depends on which one. I like this buttery one. And I'll just play it for you over this. So without the drum, so when I turn it on, just know you're going to get some vinyl crackle. You see it right here. This is the vinyl texture. So you can adjust it how much you want. All right, so without it, here's some drums. Okay, I'm about to turn it on. So it just sounds a little bit warmer, more round. Now I'm going to turn it up. I only have it about a little above 25%. You can start hearing the warble come in. You got a filter cutoff right here you could adjust. I'm going to lower the vinyl. Alright, so that just gives you an idea. Now those are jazz drums, so they sound, let me use the dry stuff here. Just pick one of these. There you go. Without it. So it gives some character to the drums. That's what I hear from it. A little bit of crunch, a little saturation. It's kind of like having almost like a 404 with what's the other one that used to be out? RX20. Is that what it's called? RC20. RC20. Kind of like having your own RC20 uh, or analog type thing um, in your arsenal. Anyway, all right, moving on. So let's try some of the instruments, see what they sound like. To do this, I think I want a piano just because it'll sound, let's see, intimate grand. We'll put it right there. Give me a second while I get this. I'm going to put some chords by using Scalar real quick. Here we go. Alright, so in this one, what we're going to do is add in the instrument one. Now the instrument one looks like this. You can see it down here. So that's their gentle saturation. Let's check out the low glow. So it really adds a lot of character to the sound. Of course, it warms it up, which is why it's called warm glow, right? So it's giving a little extra. That's all I can think of, for lack of better words. So spacious. Now let's see what this sounds like if we turn this off. And we're going to put it directly on the track because I wanted to see what that sounds like. Mind you, while I'm doing this here, this is my first time using it. Here it is up here. So I have not used it before, what you're hearing right now. Ooh. It sounds really good though, I can't deny. If the density of the vinyl is too much, which for me it is a little bit, I'm going to bring it down. Some people don't like that really heavy vinyl. That's some dirty vinyl. This one's nice. Now, the one thing I haven't tried is putting this on. Are we on the right one? Oh yeah, because we're on the track. I've not tried putting this on samples, so I imagine that's a whole different beast. Don't know what the difference is here. This one, okay, hold on. Let me see. See if I can figure this out. So if you don't like the vinyl crackle, and that's not what you want. It looks like you made two that you get when you buy it. Click here. That's the standard. Or oh, okay. So one of these works in Suite only. Like this one only works in Suite. Looks like the standard doesn't have the vinyl stuff. Mind you, he made this for like I think version 10 up. So you may not if you don't have at least 11, then yeah, the Suite I mean at least 10 rather, I'm sorry, the Suite won't work. But if you don't have the Suite at all, he at least put a standard version in there so you could have that if you prefer that. I would encourage you, if you got standard, just get the Suite. I mean, at that point, you're so close, you might as well just go on and get the Suite, get all those extra effects and things that you can get. But anyway, so I just wanted to try it. This is me trying it with you. I bought it yesterday, but I hadn't even tried it. So I just wanted to try it on live. All right, because I post my videos the same day. I don't wait. So everything you see is just me. It's really more raw footage of me just trying stuff right there on the spot. All right. Well, that's it for this video. If you like it and you want to try this out, check him out at let me pull it back up for you one time. It's madkeys.com. You can check him out, buy his stuff. He did not pay me to do this. I don't know him at all, actually. Someone introduced me to him, and I think it's kind of cool that there's some options out there. So maybe you want the drum version or you don't. You might just want the instrument version. You can buy them separate. But for the price, save about $5. You might as well get the Suite. All right. Hope all is well. I'm out.